What's going on, guys? It's Thursday and I'm going to help you win another Forza trial. This week we have Back in Time, and it's a dirt racing event for Porsches from the 1960s through the 1980s tuned to A-spec. I think this is kind of a random, strange pairing, have winter dirt racing with Porsches. Nonetheless, we have it, so we're gonna show you how to win it. The car I decided to go with is the 1982 Porsche 911 Turbo 3.3. I'll show my tuning setup for it on the screen right now, along with the share code. It is called A800 Dirt Racing. I remember a couple months ago we had some kind of, I don't know if it was a retro supercars road racing event, but it might have been 80s cars. I don't remember what it was. I remember I used this car for road racing, and I kind of figured I can tinker with it a little bit, turn it into a dirt racer. That's what I did. I think I made it a pretty legitimate contender. Put some rally springs on there. First and foremost, I put the snow tires on there because you're really going to want those, or rally tires depending on what season it is. That's probably the best thing you're going to want out of those tires. But yeah, I also put the rally springs on there, softened them up, made it handle pretty good on dirt. Other choices I think would be good ones if you don't have this car for whatever reason. The 73 Porsche Carrera RS is a decent choice. I know a lot of people are probably going to use that if they actually do tune a vehicle, which a lot of people are going to use stock vehicles too, which kind of sucks. Sleepers to go with, I think the SUVs are actually decent choices, like the Cayenne Turbo or the Macan Turbo or something like that. They can be either Macan, either Cayenne. They can both be decent options, kind of sleepers. I do think probably the best car you can use, honestly, is a DLC car. It's the 1985 Porsche 959 Pro Drive Rally Raid. I think that's what it's called. It is a DLC vehicle, so I'm not going to use that one for this event. I'm trying to use the one that's more accessible by the player base. But if you have that car, I think it's probably the best one to go with. But if you don't have any of the DLC for this game at all, I definitely recommend the 82 911. I think it's a great choice. If you're going to tune a car from scratch, I definitely recommend, like I said earlier, put on snow tires for sure. Rally springs, soften them up. Definitely beneficial for Porsche, since the engines are almost always going to be in the back. I definitely recommend having stiffer springs in the back and soft ones in the front. But those are probably the best easy way to make a dirt racing car in this game, at least for this event. But there are a few different options you can choose. If you want to be crazy, you can use one of the really old Porsches, like the 60 Porsche 718 or the 550A Spider or the 356A. You can use a few different weird off-the-wall choices, or even like a 70 Porsche 914. There's a lot of options. I just think for me, the 82 911 was just the first one I really thought of when I saw the name of this event and the requirements and all that stuff. And already had an existing tune, so I kind of just went from there. Had a good baseline, tweaked on a little bit, made it pretty good. If you win this week, I believe you get a 1960 Porsche 718. So if that's a car you've always wanted, it's kind of a rare car, so if you can get that, that'd be kind of cool. Complete your collection or whatever you want to do. Anyway, let me know down in the comments what worked for you. Let me know if you enjoyed this winter dirt racing event. Let me know what car you decided to go with, what tuning set up, all that jazz. Get your challenges done, and I will see you guys next week for spring.